Yo, what's up with y'all? I hope everybody family good. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody doing good during this little trying time. You know what I'm saying? During COVID and all that good shit. So, look, I got y'all a story time today. It's basically how I called my boy a fake blood, and you know what I'm saying? This nigga started basically trying to fight me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, we in what this is. It's my freshman year. So freshman year, you know what I'm saying? I'm just little as hell. You know what I'm saying? If you knew me back then, you know I was little as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I barely weighed over like 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So going to school, going to Marietta and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a little band class or whatever I was in. Of course, I was in that bitch with the bad niggas like the gang bangers, the goddamn niggas that swore they was hard, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit. Just niggas that, I used to get in trouble too. So we all just in that bitch. It's basically just a music appreciation class full of badass kids, you know what I'm saying, full of badass black kids. So we in this bitch or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I think I had that class like, I thought it was my last class too. So I had this class at the end of the day, feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, I get in that class and we basically, you know what I'm saying, just, it was a lot. So, you know what I'm saying, look, I go through all my day. Go through all my day, first period, go through first period. That shit was boring as fuck. Second period, I think I had gym. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't wait to get out of first period to go to gym. So my boy was in my gym class too. I just didn't like, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't talk though. Just cause I used to play basketball. My boy used to just be on his phone and shit. So I'm playing basketball and shit. Third period would come. We hurry up. Of course, try to run to the locker room, change so we wouldn't be late to our next class and shit. So third period, we only in there for like 30, 25 minutes, and then boom, you gotta go to lunch. So we go to lunch, and after we get out of lunch, you gotta go back. So I think that's like, what, another 45 minutes? Because you had to go to lunch. So 45 minutes or whatever. Fourth period, lame as fuck, couldn't wait to get out of that bitch. And then, of course, fifth period, when I had my music appreciation class. So we go in there, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I had, like I said, all the bad kids was in that bitch, you know me. I'm just in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? That bitch with all the bad kids, it was funny. Shit was fun. We never got no work done for real, just because the teacher, this nigga couldn't even teach. Then he was a bitch anyway, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was like scared of us and shit, just because we used to just not give a fuck. This nigga talk about, oh, I'm finna write y'all niggas up and shit like that. We like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We still finna come in this bitch the next day and do the same exact shit, nigga. You still never finna get to teach. I'm talking, this nigga be talking. We'll be back there talking to each other, joning each other, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. And then even the students in the class, they wouldn't even say shit to us, bro, just because they knew, like, oh, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about school. So, you know what I'm saying? This nigga trying to teach us to watch a movie and shit, trying to teach us about, like, other people's cultures and shit. And we ain't listening to that shit because we back there joning and playing around and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I think our last class was probably, like, the longest class. Which was good because, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't doing shit anyway. But on our phones, talking, playing, laughing. Going to the bathroom, sometimes skipping. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever we wanted to do, we could do that shit then. You know what I'm saying? Just because the band teacher was also like the, what you call that shit? This nigga was like the marching band teacher. And then, because we freshmen, this nigga, sometimes they had to not be there so they could do like marching band and all that shit. Like, they would be having to go out of town and shit to help, what is it? So they could help direct the band. So, because it was two of them. It was a little, one dude that used to do he used to teach everybody the wind instruments, and there was another nigga that used to teach everybody the drums and shit. So he was on the marching band shit, and the other nigga was doing some other shit. So, boom, you know what I'm saying? It was hella times where them niggas wasn't even there. So we had subs. And you already know when niggas have subs, bruh. Niggas have subs. We not doing shit off rip. We not listening to you. We damn sure not listening to the subs. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We doing that shit. So, I guess this nigga had said something to me. And I was like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what? You know what I'm saying? Fake ass blood. And that nigga was like, what? That nigga got mad as fuck, bro. So he got mad as fuck. And this nigga like, he like, what you say? This nigga had stood up. And I'm like, damn, like, bro, this nigga like big as fuck. This nigga gotta be like 200 pounds. But he like short though. He probably like 200 pounds, maybe like 5'10". I'm not sure if he was taller than me, but nigga like, I was like, fuck no, bro, I'm not going. So I get up too, and I'm like, bro, I'm talking about you. This nigga started chasing me throughout the band room. Like, you know, the band room big as fuck. So this nigga chasing me and shit. And I'm just like, bruh, whatever I do, I know for a fact I cannot let this nigga, like, grab me. I know for a fact this nigga grab me his raps. So this nigga, like, trying to grab me and shit. And I'm like, bruh, I'm just running. I'm just running. Trying to make sure this nigga not gonna catch me. So then, you know what I'm saying, this nigga, he still didn't catch me. But this nigga was like, if you apologize, you know what I'm saying, we could be cool type shit. And that's how we became cool. You know what I'm saying? I apologized to him, and then after that we became like hella good friends and shit. But like, nigga, that nigga was mad as fuck though. That nigga was mad as fuck. This nigga was literally chasing me around the whole fucking school until I was just like, alright bro, my bad. Like, chill, you got it. My bad. I was like, chill, bro, you got it. I wasn't even trying to, like, do the most. Just chill, bro, chill. And then after that, I don't know, I became, like, a little brother to this nigga. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we became, like, good-ass friends. And then after that, we just was always hanging out type shit. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's it for this story time. I got another story time for y'all dropping maybe, if not later today, in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I hope everybody, family and shit is straight. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. And, you know what I'm saying, y'all have a great day. Don't forget to tell y'all fathers happy Father's Day, too.